Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Journey to Become Wealthy. My name is Kelvin Reed, and today is Market Tuesday. Market Tuesday. Hopefully, y'all saw some money today. Many of you saw the markets beat down just like everybody else due to all the bad news, right? We talked about this last night. We knew the markets were coming down based on the fact that Putin basically said, "Hey, I ain't studying what y'all talking about, and I'm ready to go to. I'm ready to invade. I'm ready to, bring the Ukrainian people home." I think were more his words. Um, so before we get too far into it, to the news and the markets, y'all make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so that you get notified when I post videos. Right. All right, let's check out the markets first, y'all. We're gonna check out the markets first. So we got the S&P 500 down 1.07%. And actually, I'm gonna check it out this way, right? I like this way right now because we had some movement after the markets here. So the Dow was down 1.42% at the close of the market today. S&P 500 was down 1.01% close of the market today, and the Nasdaq was down 1.23% close of the market today, right? So these are all market moves that happen throughout the day at the close. But somehow, after close, look at these. After close, we have some green. We got some positive in here. So what I think is today the markets might have found a bottom or a sort of resistance. If you watched my video last night, you may have listened to me and said I'll be looking for a resistance, to kind of be playing around in some of these and buying. I told you I'll be doing more buying this week, and well, really within the next coming weeks, the next couple months, if things keep going down than I've done before. The S&P 500 up 0.35%, 0.35% in after hours. Nasdaq up 0.49% in after hours. So look at this, almost half. So this is a quarter percent, almost half, and almost half percent in two of the indexes in the after hours, right? So that's something we want to be aware of. So that does that mean that they came down all the way low? That the market's already priced in this stuff? Because we know these things came down 1%, 2% on Friday, another 1%, 2% in other areas on Monday, and they were coming down. They were headed towards another 1 or 2% on today, but then they rebounded, right? They rebounded. So let's check this out. So today, if you follow me on Instagram, you saw my trade on SPY, right? And I actually did this as an example for a friend. I just so happened to be looking at it, and I was like, okay, this would be a good example. I was literally watching this joker. It hit this 126 line. You guys see it here in the video. It hit this 126 line, and I saw it start to pop back up, and I started to see a lot of buying pressure here. So I saw it come here. I saw it come back down. I was like, man, something, I don't know. Kept my eyes on it, and I kept watching. And I said, okay, this is time to get in. I saw it here start bouncing up and down. So I actually did a call option right here. A call option. I was up to about $183 today, and I'm finna pull it up for y'all on the phone. All right, so I got the screenshot up for you guys right here, and you can see the timestamp on the screenshot. It say 150, right? That's Central Standard Time or Central Time. And here about I want to say this is about 150 right here, Central Standard Time. It might be it's close enough, 250 in Eastern Standard Time. So right here, about right here on the way up is where I bought this at. So I bought it with an average cost of $291, right? $291, and I was already seeing profits immediately. As you guys see, the thing ran way up. It ran way up, and at 182, I was up 62%. And that was the time to cut out, right? Time to cut out. Take your profits, go home. And we know what we trying to do, right? We know our goal is about $100 a day, but we get 3 trades a week, right? So we probably, if we can get a $200 a day here, $200 a day there, that make up for our extra 2 days that we can't trade. So here I am, almost $200 for the week, and it's just now and it's Tuesday. Plus we had a short week, so I just made up for Monday already. So this is what we did, right? So we just a simple call option. I saw the strength of it, let it run up, saw the resistance, I saw it bouncing like it did. I watched it run up. I took my profits close to the top, not all the way to the top, but close enough. And you see here, say current SPY price was 432.64. So where that's at on the look, I'm right here at the top pretty much, 432.64. I'm right on it. right on the line, seeing it come down, and that's where I'm at 215. So not even that much later, right? That's about this time on this line, as you guys see here. So let's see, 215. We start to see weakness. So I got out of it right on time, right here at the weakness point. Hopefully you guys can see this on my screen. I know it's not the full chart, and I'll try and do better for you, have prepared better for you next time. And again, hopefully I can start trading live with you guys on Fridays. I have a lot of work coming up, so I may not, but we're definitely gonna try anyway. So it's just a way. How you see, I made a quick, almost $200 in less than 30 minutes, less than 30 minutes. So it was a good day. We take advantage of the upside or the downside. If you got in here this morning, you could have placed the put, made a killing. I mean, this morning, let's see what it looked like this morning, right? So let me minimize that. This morning, 8 o'clock, market open. We saw it run up, come all the way back down. You could have made a killing all the way to here. You had any time from about, and I'm gonna say 9:30 Central Standard Time or 10:30 Eastern Time if you're on Eastern Time. You had an opportunity to make money from 10:30 Eastern Time all the way to about 2 o'clock Eastern Time. So it's definitely money to be made out here on the way up or on the way down on options. So hopefully you guys pay attention, keep learning, and we're gonna keep making money, right? So the piece of the news I want y'all to check out though: stock futures inch higher at the S&P 500's closings in correction. So closes in correction. That makes me think that they believe that the market overcorrected. It came down way too hard, way too fast, based on news of Russia and Ukraine invasion. And especially since the president came out and said, President Biden came out and said, we're going to issue these sanctions for Russia, but we do not plan to be engaged as of yet. So it's not like the U.S. is going to war. However, we may see the impact based on oil prices, gas prices. Many of you have seen the gas prices. And matter of fact, let's check that out, right? I think they were saying, I've been hearing news about gas prices being the highest they've been in years, right? Gas prices soared to record levels in California amid Ukraine crisis and tax hikes. Biden delays oil permits as gasoline prices surge on Ukraine. I mean, it's all around the news, right? That's 3 hours. That's 4 hours ago. Oil prices approach $100 a barrel on threat of Russia-Ukraine war. So we're seeing gas and oil being affected by this major all over the place, right? It's not just us. It's everywhere. And the same trend happened in pretty much every market today. So you guys could have made money in all the different indexes today by just paying attention and kind of looking at for the resistance, looking for the bottom, looking for these trends. Same thing happened here, right? It bounced, came down, went up, came down, and at that point I saw that strength. You could have put a call option on pretty much all the index today around 2 o'clock and made some money. Made money. I mean, between $100 and $200 today, depending on how much you invested. Again, I invested on a small scale. I invested $291, made $183, 63% on my 63%. I believe it was 62% on my money. You can't really beat that in a matter of minutes. So that's what I got. Actually, let's talk about crypto too. We got crypto coming back up. I keep telling you guys, I told y'all, right, if Bitcoin would have got closer to that 33, which it didn't touch 33, I don't believe it did. It hit 36, and that's when I showed it to you. I discussed with y'all, hey, if this thing hit 33 again, I'm jumping in it because it's going back up. I said, I'm going to load up on it, and I'm going to do it in my thirds, right? I want to put another $1,000 in there if it hits that 33. I'll put my first third in there at 33,000. If it comes down, I'll put my next $300 in there at that price. But it's already made a rebound, and it's been rebounding pretty much all day. And it's the same thing with Ethereum, the same thing with pretty much every crypto. You see the crypto market is pretty much completely green on the day. So many of you, if you got in yesterday, if you took your profits, or you got in yesterday, or you got in at lower prices, either you didn't take any losses, or you're seeing profits already if you're a new investor. So that's the type of stuff we look forward to, especially Mana, Sandbox, Shiba Inu, Doge. Even Doge is moving. I told y'all Doge was at 0.12. And I said, hey, that's about my average. If I loaded it up on that, I would already be up 3% on that money. If I loaded up even more, I didn't load up any more on that. I would already be up 3% though. That's good, right? Although our goal for most of these is 20% for me. 20 to 50% is usually my goal. Anything above that, I'm really just showing out. I'm just having fun in the market. Luna up 13%. Again, on the day, you can continue to average down. And you guys, like I said, dollar cost averaging is going to be so important in this market, because when things come down, we need to be sure to bring our averages down, unless our averages are already below it. Be sure to bring our averages down, which in this market, we're seeing, again, 52-week lows. We're seeing 52-week lows. So it's very doubtful that any new investor within the past 3 to 6 months has their average at these prices, these low. So you definitely want to average down or buy in new if you're a new investor, and wait for the run up, and because that's how you're gonna see your wealth, right? At this point, we have the potential to see that 50 to 100% gains by the year end, or by the next year, the next 2 years, and it's gonna be very fruitful for us, many of us. I mean, I know I told y'all, while everybody's gonna be scared, I'm gonna be jumping in head first. I'm not gonna play the game scared. Scared money don't make money, and that's what I've been told all my life. So that's what I have for y'all. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I'm hoping we continue to see this green rebound, because I want to make some more money on some call options if possible. If it comes down, hey, I'm gonna continue to make money on the way down, and I'm gonna continue to average down on many of my plays. Average down, continue to buy shares of stock. One thing I will do tomorrow, I saw oil, the XLE, the energy stock, the energy ETF come down. I'll probably actually making my first purchase in that tomorrow, since it's down to $66 right now. In my opinion, I think I had it valued at about between $55 to $60. So I think I'm gonna get just a small piece of the pie, 66, to kind of get around and keep my eyes on it. But that's all I have for y'all tonight. I thank y'all for joining the journey to become wealthy. I hope y'all have a good night, and y'all make sure you keep dry powder in your accounts. Thank you.